Mr. President, other excellencies, distinguished guests, the journey to this event was long and arduous. It could not have been possible without the support and collaboration of many parties and individuals. So permit me, Your Excellencies, distinguished guests, to recognize and appreciate just a few. Let me start with Your Excellency, Mr. President. Your sustained support and encouragement over the past 8 years have been, and for me personally, a source of great motivation and strength. At times, when I felt like really giving up, your confidence and quiet words of assurance have been the difference. Mr. President, I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart for this encouragement and making sure that this project is possible. Those like me who have actually made Lagos our home will testify that since the beginning of the current democratic dispensation, the government of Lagos State has been exceptionally remarkable in its commitment and support for the private. From the tenure of the President-elect, His Excellency Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu, who established this Lekki Free Trade Zone, to the incumbent governor, His Excellency Babajide Sanwo-Olu, who has been most proactive in ensuring the successful execution of this project, the state government has indeed demonstrated great commitment to promoting an investment-friendly climate, which made it possible for our group to invest over $30 billion in various industries in the economy over that period. We must really thank the Asiwaju of Nigeria for his incredible vision and foresight. I would like to also express our deep appreciation and gratitude to the Lagos State government and its successive governors for the resolute facilitation of this enabling environment. The Federal Ministry of Petroleum Resources and its various agencies, especially the NNPC, our partner, has helped to steer this project to this successful event. Under the leadership of Mele Kyari, the NNPC has extended their full support and backing to ensure that no obstacles stand in the way of our progress. As in most mega projects, financing has been a source of many significant changes. Governor Emefiele's belief in and commitment to this project has been awesome. Without Governor Emefiele's courageous support and backing, this project would not have stood a chance of successful completion. Governor Emefiele moved mountains to ensure the success of this project. Indeed, apart from the top management of the refinery itself, no one in this gathering has visited this site more than Governor Emefiele. So we're indeed very, very grateful. To our bankers and financiers, both local and offshore, have demonstrated a great deal of patience and indulgence in seeing us through many difficult times, including the COVID period. I must especially appreciate the Afrexim Bank and its president, Professor Benedict Orama, CON, whose unwavering support, encouragement, and thoughtful advice have helped us to overcome even the most daunting challenges. Professor Orama, I want to thank you not only for this project. I want to thank you for the great job you are doing for Africa as a whole. I want to also most especially acknowledge some few. I want to acknowledge Access Bank PLC and Zenith Bank PLC for going the extra mile in supporting us in this unprecedented investment. All the banks, they have helped, but these two banks are at the head, Access Bank and Zenith Bank. So thank you very much. Herbert Wigwe, thank you very much. My big brother, Jim Obia. Our security agencies have actually been most proactive in helping to ensure that this project progress under the strict vigilance and concern of our national security network. In particular, the Chief of Naval Staff, who has kept the project continuously under his personal attention and watch. And I must also thank the CDS, the Chief of Defense Staff, for listening to us, for always assisting us when we need additional help. So thank you so much. However, I cannot close this address without appreciating the board, management, and the staff of the entire Dangote Group, whose commitment, perseverance, and hard work made today's event possible. Let me also thank our hosts, the communities, and their traditional rulers for their sustained patience, forbearance, and admirable willingness to work with us to make sure that we find amicable and win-win resolution to many issues we have had to deal with during the construction of this huge facility. Finally, we must not for granting us the opportunity to witness this ceremony in our lifetime. It is the major challenge of our lives, and we've been able to deliver it. So we thank Almighty Allah. I want to also welcome the Senate President, Senator Ahmed Lawal, who came in. I'm sure it must have been the traffic, and also the chairman of the ruling party, which also, is somebody that has actually been very supportive. So, Your Excellency, you are very welcome. Your Excellencies, distinguished guests, I want to thank you for attending this commissioning of this, and I'm really very sorry we started a